Does health insurance cover plastic surgery? The answer is yes. Restore normal form and function. Actually, that's what all insurances have to do. So when we're talking about plastic surgery, our idea is really to rebuild and restore or recontour, restructure the body. And there are very specific times where that comes into play. Number one, I think it makes sense if somebody had to have a mastectomy or their breast removed because of cancer that you'd say, yeah, that's right. You will actually go in and remake a breast because that makes sense, right? But did you know, if the other side actually has a lot of sag or ptosis, or maybe it's lost a lot of volume, and now these two breasts don't look alike, plastic surgery health insurance has to cover the restoration of that other side of the breast so that we can restore normal symmetry, normal function that would otherwise be expected. What about somebody, let's say, that unfortunately they had a colon cancer or they needed to have some type of abdominal surgery, maybe it was trauma, and they're now healed. But because of that, their muscles have been injured and their muscles actually sort of are hanging out, what we call diastasis, very similar to what happens in women after pregnancy. Well, again, we want to restore normal form of function. This is obviously impeding normal form of function. It could even be impeding just physical activity. This would be an occasion where a tummy tuck actually would be covered underneath insurance. We call it abdominoplasty with diastasis repair, but that's a real reason to restore normal form of function. Another, I think, really useful one is, let's say, skin cancers of the face. Sometimes if people have big skin cancers of the face, we can end up with big holes in the face. And when we have these holes in the face, it makes sense to almost do little flaps that are very similar to facelifts. And let's say that in that process, we have one side that looks now really tight and the other side that doesn't, then guess what? We're trying to restore normal form and function, and that wouldn't be normal form and function. And that is something that would absolutely be covered underneath insurance. My last example for you is this. We get people in older age that actually will start to get little sags of their eyelid itself, whether that be through true ptosis, where the muscle's not working well, or through excess skin. And this is a case, again, where upper eyelid lifts and potentially even brow lifts are warranted underneath insurance because we're needing to restore normal form and function, because health insurance companies are mandated to do that. And also really helpful for you to understand what you can do and can't do with your insurance.